Oh. The only thing that stinks is that when I asked her if I had it still in me.
They can't tell you.
If I told you right now, it's 75 degrees and muggy, and it's only 6:15 in the morning, would you believe me? Yep, BB likes driving my truck. There she goes. I could put 1,000,000 lights out there, she'll still drive into the ditch. Alrighty, BB. Good morning.
Good morning.
Today is going to be a busy day.
It's all about you today. Like it is every day.
Got a CT scan at 7 to see where if I have a kidney stone or where it's at. Then an X-ray. And then
the MRI.
Then the MRI for the shoulder, right? From when I fell out the shower. That's 7, 10, and 11.
Yep.
3 things in one day. Hope I don't get any nuclear or whatever inside of me. But anyway, this will be the cheapest ride I'll be taking to a doctor's office. Because the most expensive ride I ever took was in that ambulance. Can't believe the price to ride an ambulance with no emergency lights or anything. So I hope everyone is doing good out there. Try to get out today and enjoy the day. I know today here it's going to be 92, muggy. Might also enjoy this 75. It's light muggy. That was one thing I had to learn moving here to Florida. Days where you wake up and there's no sun out. Some days it can be 80 degrees on those 100-degree days. But anyway, when I was in pain, I was in excruciating pain. And this one lasted a heck of a lot longer than the last time that it was the same pain, but I didn't know it was a kidney stone. Decided to call the ambulance. Them ambulance took their time to get to the house. And they took their time to get to the hospital. Like I know they were in the front of the house for at least a good 3 minutes. I know when you have fibromyalgia and overactive nerves, everything is triple the pain than what it is. The ambulance left before BB and arrived after BB got there. So she beat us to the hospital. These people were going over speed bumps, taking their time, stopping at every light, and always telling me we're almost there. And I don't know, that could be like a 5-mile, 6-mile ride from the house. If I didn't have insurance on the house, and I'm going to compare the two, because the 2 bills I got for that overnight stay, the hospital bill was $30,000. And believe it or not, just for a CT scan in the hospital is $14,000. And then everything else was like 7. And good thing I didn't tell them all the medicines I took, because I'm sure they would have jacked me up. And good thing I didn't take pain medicines. I think I took it only twice or 3 times. I didn't take any more after that. The ambulance ride without insurance is $600.
said, thank God you got insurance.
$80 was gas. And technically, I got an Uber ride to the... I mean, it was better just to stick me in the back of the truck and just take me to the hospital. It would have been cheaper. After insurance, if I told you I only had to pay $290 for the hospital stay for one night, from emergency room to one night, my cost was $290. The ambulance cost was $275. And I should have known better, because I know when we got into an accident, they were asking, do you want an ambulance? And I was like, no, because I already know how ambulances would get you. But at the time, I wasn't thinking straight. Okay. Alrighty.
This is so jacked up, they gotta get this crap finished.
But that was the most expensive ride I ever took for an Uber ride. But just imagine, man, if I didn't have insurance, $600. $600, man, for an ambulance ride. That is wild. I could have skipped the ambulance ride and took another night in the hospital. It would have been cheaper. Fog's rolling in, baby. Let's hope I peed this kidney stone out, which I doubt it, but let's hope. You got the garbage people working. You got people going to school. And the sun ain't even out yet. But let me know, guys, how many of you experience hospital bills, and I went through that hospital bill just to make sure, because I know a lot of times they charge you for stuff and they didn't even do it. And just think, these people didn't even check to see if the kidney stone came out. They did nothing. Nothing. All they just asked me is, did you pee it out?
Mm-hmm.
Like I've said many times, I've never experienced a kidney stone. I don't know what to look for, how to react. I don't know. It's just crazy. Let's see if this place is even opened up yet. But yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Because BB said that when her sister goes to the hospital in Zephyr Hills, that they made her pee in the screen. They were looking for the stones. Crazy. Alrighty. Let there be light. A lot of light. Yeah, but it's crazy. Like I said, they never checked anything. And that's why I'll never go to that hospital, and I oversaid Lakeland Hospital. You go there if you want to die, because they don't care.
Radiology?
All right. Yeah, it's right here. It's just not open. But that's it right here. Got CT scan, X-ray, and an MRI when I fell in the shower last year and didn't go to the hospital. Alrighty, that's the first one. CT scan done.
I knew that doesn't take long.
No.
John Taylor.
The only thing that stinks is that when I asked her if I had it still in me.
They can't tell you. It's against the law.
They can't tell me. I have to wait for the doctor. Son of a gun. And I think I don't know when I see the doctor. I don't know if it's next week or it's 2 weeks or.
Oh no, I have to look at the appointment.
All right, we gotta come back.
Listen, we're gonna be back and forth here all day.
And if I'm not mistaken, I think either next week or in 2 weeks, I go for the cardiology for my annually.
Next week you also see
Checkup.
Dr. Gonzalez for your back.
Right, but I'm saying, yeah, the back. The reason I'm getting an MRI for my shoulder, which they'll probably send me one for my back. I don't know how many MRIs you can get.
Shouldn't be getting too damn many.
But my shoulders, because in November or right in December, before I went to Jersey, me and BB fell in the shower. I fell out of the shower onto the concrete floor. She fell down, like standing up, and then boop to her butt.
Yeah, with the
I went through the curtain
coming down on me
and missed the toilet bowl and the sink by inches. I could have been dead. Literally could have been dead and stuff.
Yeah, that would have created an issue.
I didn't go. We both did not go to the hospital or doctors or anything. My shoulder has been hurting since last year. I cannot sleep. I mean, my sleep is, BB will even tell you.
It's jacked up.
It is jacked up. I'm up every day at 5. I'm only getting a couple of hours of sleep because I can't have my arm up. Like, my shoulder is jacked up. They gave me some kind of medicine that didn't work, so I already know what they're going to tell me. That I'm probably going to need that freaking long needle or whatever the hell it is. But
shot.
I mean, I can already, or who knows, maybe it's a muscle tear.
That only lasts for a little while. It doesn't last forever. I had those in my back.
So I might have a muscle tear. I don't know, but I should have went to the doctors when that happened. Lesson learned. But now this makes me wonder. Hopefully when I get the x-ray, I'll ask the lady, did she see anything?
I'll tell you right now that you've messed that shoulder up, you'll never have the strength in it that you had.
But hopefully when I get that x-ray, I'll see if she sees anything, if she can tell me that.
She can't tell you that either. Nope.
All right, we got 2.5 hours to burn. Let's go to McDonald's. This is a brand new McDonald's, Zephyr Hills. Let's see what the technology is. Oh, wow. Which era are you in? And give me a breakfast, egg McMuffin. See if they got orange juice.
They do.
Yep, orange juice.
Okay, that's order.
Yeah, you could see no more refill station for sodas.
Yeah, take it up there to them.
Or they don't do no more refills. I know a lot of places were going to that. No more refills. But this is what you're looking at basically. Is just a booth. One person running it. Everything you gotta do in the machine, or if you can't, there's one person taking your order.
Yep.
Crazy. But it looks nice. It fooled you, I'll tell you one thing. The outside will fool you. You wouldn't think how small the inside is.
Could be the way it's designed too.
Yeah, this is probably going to be the new from now on. I haven't had orange juice in years. It's not good for the acid reflux.
Or kidney stone.
I don't know. It says orange juice, like anything citrus is good.
Oh, okay.
So, but it's not good if you have acid.
Reflux.
Yeah. You're not putting no ketchup on it? That's how you do it, baby.
Okay.
That's how you take a egg McMuffin and a hash brown and go over the chain with it. Sure you don't want ketchup?
Nope.
You ever wonder when you go somewhere and there's a certain ketchup that you like from a particular store, but when you go and buy ketchup from the grocery store, it tastes different?
Mm-hmm.
Why? Oh, you said uh-huh. It's because every people that make ketchup for different things, like McDonald's.
It'll make it different.
Yeah. Yeah. Same thing like with Wendy's and Arby's or whatever. They each have their own special ingredients that have that special taste.
Mm-hmm.
But when you go to the grocery store, you just get the grocery store flavor.
Right. If you buy Heinz or...
Right. Even though they might do Heinz here, but you never get the same taste that you do there. All right, round 2 and 3, MRI and X-ray. X-rays for the kidney stone. Alrighty. Maybe on the X-ray. If it shows up, they'll let me know. I'll actually look at it. Alrighty. So they're like telling me if it came up on the X-ray.
Do what?
So they won't tell me on the X-ray.
No, no, no.
All I wanted to know is if I still had this dang stone in me, because I'm worried about going somewhere and I have a attack. That's the MRI place. I have an attack. I don't want to be caught somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
I get it. But by law, they cannot tell you if they see anything or not.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Because they are not the...
But the report will be out in 24 hours, so.
Yes.
So I'll pick up the report. Because I want to know, man. I want to know if I have to do surgery or... I don't know. I don't know. My mind's all jacked up.
We know.
Now this is for shoulder.
Shoulder. Gonzalez, next which way back.
I mean, the old wives' tale is you go to the hospital, pays you off your deductible. So,
Yeah.
so far no one's asked me for money yet. So we'll see. We'll see.
You shall.
But this is a lesson learned. If you fall down and you jack your, no matter what, go to your doctor. Don't take a $275 ambulance ride. And don't spend $290 in the hospital.
Not if you can help it.
Crazy. But it takes 24 hours for the report.
Mm-hmm.
So in 24 hours, I'm going to call them up and get the reports myself. So that way, I know.
That's fine, babe.
And then I see the back doctor tomorrow.
Yeah, we're back here tomorrow.
I heard if you have too many MRIs, you get sick or you can get.
Yes,
So I
you
wonder
can.
if he'll send me for an MRI for my back.
Oh, well.
That'll be crazy. Because I'm sure he's gonna. I wish I would have seen him before this happened, because he probably doubled the MRI like they did with the CT scan and the...
Well, it's like that one year after the car accident. They wanted me to go for a third one, and I said, no, I've already had 2 this year. I'm not doing no more. Better do a CAT scan.
All right, let's wait. Another thing, too. I never used to be claustrophobic inside those MRI machines.
The more you do them, the more you will.
But the heavier I got, the more claustrophobic I felt than when I was skinnier going in there.
Yeah.
So it's been a long time since I had an MRI, so let's hope I don't have a panic attack.
That's good.
Because I think the last time I had an MRI a couple years ago on my back 4 years ago. Remember they gave me a Valium.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't give me a Valium this time. Well, I didn't ask. I should have had asked for one. But let me know if you guys get claustrophobic and an MRI, or if you've noticed over the time you've gotten claustrophobic. But
I always have been.
alrighty, the MRI machine was a little bit bigger than they normally were. Alrighty. Let's see you, I think, in a couple weeks. Make sure you get your heart always checked every year, guys. It's part of living. Evie says I was in there an hour.
Yeah.
But what the heck? Anyway, it was a little bit bigger because they put cushions in my arms, on each arm, and then they strapped me. Definitely way bigger than some MRI machines I've been to in the past, where they were tight like the old ones. And 24 hours, I'll get a report on that too. So everything's looking good so far. So just remember, guys, if you fall down in the shower, get it looked at.